Hey guys, welcome back to Jacked Fitness, where my name's Jack and I educate you about fitness. Today we're going over a pretty simple topic. I mean, everybody knows about the push-up, but it's also a critically important topic because for those of you who have aches and pains in your shoulders, aches and pains in your elbows, this mistake may be the cause of that. And even if it isn't, even if you don't have those aches and pains, if you are making this mistake, ultimately down the road, those aches and pains are probably going to present themselves. On top of that, you're limiting your strength potential and you're limiting your growth potential. So with that in mind, let's get to the topic of fix your push-up before it fixes you. So here are two examples. The first example I'm throwing up here is how to do a proper push-up. The second example that you see right now is how to do an improper push-up. They both look pretty similar to the untrained eye, but the issue that's going on is, in the first one, torque is being created through the shoulder properly, whereas in the second one, torque is being created improperly. Whenever we're talking about a ball and socket joint, like the shoulder, to create power through it, or to be using the muscles the right way, you need to create proper external rotation. That looks like this. If you just hold your hands out, you want to think, turn them apart. Turn them apart. That's external rotation through the shoulder. If you take your hands and you turn them in, or turn them in and let the elbows follow, that's internal rotation. That's the difference between these two push-ups. One's done with external, one's done with internal. Far too often when people are learning the push-up and they don't have the necessary prerequisite strength to get it done on the flat ground, they will automatically default to internal rotation. This is because the body is intelligent, the body is smart, the body knows how to work around weaknesses. It will find faulty movement patterns to get the job done. So you need to be mindful and conscious of making sure you're using your joints the right way, that you're loading them the right way, and that your muscles are doing the work, not the joint. So, with that said, a few ways to evaluate if you're doing the push-up properly. The first one, and probably the easiest way, is to try to do a supinated grip push-up, like you see here. The reason you want to try this out is it literally forces you into external rotation through your shoulder. You can't get down to the ground without staying in that external rotation. So to keep your hands in that position and get to the ground, you're in a great spot for your shoulder. Do these push-ups, try them out. If they feel comfortable, if they feel natural, you've probably been doing push-ups the right way. If they feel unnatural, you probably haven't. Once you start to become aware while you're doing those push-ups of what it feels like through your shoulder, then go and try to do a regular push-up with your hands in this neutral position. From there, if you can get your shoulders to get in that externally rotated position and understand that same feeling that they were feeling before with the supinated, you're going to be good to go. So, with that said, we're going to go into just looking at what a proper push-up looks like, how we can avoid loading the elbows in the wrong way, and what types of sensations you want to be feeling during that push-up. So if you look at the push-up here, you're thinking about keeping your forearms perpendicular to the ground the whole time. You're actively feeling like your hands are glued to the floor, but you're trying to turn them out to create that torque through external rotation in your shoulder. And then from there, all you're doing to get to the ground is you're thinking, reach your shoulders out in front of your elbows. By keeping your elbows up and down perpendicular, you're going to put the least amount of stress on them and then also load them the proper way. You're keeping the shoulder in the picture, you're training the muscles the right way, and as a result, you're going to get the best bang for your buck out of your push-up, guys. I know this is a simple movement, but if done wrong, it can lead to a lot of issues in the future. So I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, comment down below. If you have any questions, throw them down there. And until next time, guys, get jacked!